4 players will soon be dancing to the tune of this mechanical maestro. Will anyone waltz away with the jackpot today? Let the music play on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players, all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Gary. I'm a firefighter from Nottinghamshire.
I'm Rosie, a doctor's receptionist from Surrey.
I'm Elisa, an assistant store manager from London.
I'm Dunk, a train driver from Blackpool.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Points. So in round 1, you will start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will be worth £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in our machine, we have 2 double counters. If one of those falls for you, it doubles the entire value of your drop. As always, the person in last place will be leaving at the end of this round. They'll go home with absolutely nothing. So keep your eyes on the double counters because they could change everything. Everybody ready? Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. Who was Ernie Wise's comedy partner? Dunk.
Eric Morecambe.
Yes, it was Eric Morecambe. Well done, Dunk. So, first choice for you. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play
OK.
on drop zone 4.
Light up drop zone 4. Sort of drop you got for us, Dunk? A slamming dunk. There you go. Got it down.
If it would comes forward a bit.
There we go. You'll be all right there now. Aiming for that double. Is it going to go for you? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You got the double. Just the one fell with it as well, but still important at this stage. £100 for those 2. And, of course, we double it up because you've got hold of the double counter, so another 100 goes in. So £200 you've got yourself with that first drop. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Dunk, you've got £200 with 2 counters left. Next question. Mississippi mud pie is predominantly flavoured with, Rosie?
Chocolate.
With what foodstuff? It is chocolate, Rosie, you're right. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play.
Yep.
And I'm also going to play drop zone 4, please.
OK,
Ben.
let's light up drop zone 4 for Rosie. So when you're ready, Rosie, slide that first one in. Let's see if we can get you some money. What do you think, Rosie? Is where you wanted it?
Not too bad. No.
One. Oh.
That was a risk, wasn't it?
There you go.
There they are.
Too deep on the shelf, so it's not going to have any impact. It's just going to ride up and over the top. Nothing for you, I'm afraid. Rosie, you're down to 2 counters with nothing in the bank. Next question. Which Democratic US president was nicknamed FDR? Rosie.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Now then, Rosie, do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to play again, please.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to drop zone 4 again, please.
Light it up, please. No joy last time. What about this time? There we go. Similar place. Is this one going to work, Rosie?
Not sure. No.
Oh, no!
I'm building it up for the others.
You are. So you're down to your last counter. You need to use it wisely because there's nothing in the bank. Next question. In the title of the Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice musical, who has an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Dunk.
Joseph.
You're absolutely right. It was Joseph. Would you like to play or pass?
I'll play again
OK.
on drop zone 4 again, please.
Getting a lot of action, drop zone 4. Light it up, please. In we go. Dunk, your second counter. To the other side.
Yeah, I could have done with it going right.
You wanted it a bit more central.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, you can see it clinging. Oh, Dunk.
Oh, never mind.
Another one that's just dropped on the shelf below, but it's not going to have any effect. So Dunk, you're down to your last counter now. Next question. Which British city has the dialing code 020? Rosie.
It's London.
It is London. Yes, Rosie, well done. So it's your choice now. Do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to force Dunk to use his last counter.
OK. Here we go. Some tactical
Dunk.
play here
It's
from
okay.
Rosie. Dunk, you've got one more. Where are you going to put it?
It'll have to be 4 again.
Light up drop zone 4, please. OK, so your last one, Dunk. Let's see if we can get you some money to add to that £200 of yours. Got it flat, it's down. Not sure.
A bit of lateral on there.
You do need some, don't you? Oh, you got some there.
He's got them.
Come on,
Got
come
them.
on.
Can we shift it? Oh, Dunk!
Nearly.
Crikey. That is a stacked bottom shelf. Just the one fell for you in the end, Dunk. At least you got something. £50 across the tipping point. Let's take that and put it into your bank. So, Dunk, you finish up with £250.
Yeah.
You've used all 3 counts of those, so for the time
Yeah.
being, you're out of the round.
That's fine.
So just Elisa, Rosie and Gary left in. Next question. The esophagus, stomach and intestines are part of which system in the... Gary?
Digestive?
In the human body, it is, Gary, yes. Right then, you going to play or pass?
I think I'm going to play.
OK.
Still looking at those on drop zone 4. I think I'm going to go drop zone 4, please.
Let's light up drop zone 4. It's very, very tempting, isn't it, Gary? You've got to get something over that top shelf, though. And it is a bit patchier. Oh, it's a hectic settle. Is that in the one spot? Got some there.
Yes, there you go.
Be all right.
Yeah.
Will it do it? You've got to... You!
Off the mark.
You're off the mark, absolutely. Finally, unlocking some of that shelf. 3 across the tipping point, £150, Gary. Well done. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. £150, Gary, with 2 counters left. Next question. A hive is the natural habitat of... Gary?
A B.
Yes, of which winged insect? So, Gary, what do you reckon?
Well, looking at that, it's got to be 4 again, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. That's a lot of money there if you can get it. There you go. 1 there. What do you reckon, Gary? Is it coming?
It's got a chance. It's got a chance.
Oh!
Yeah, brilliant. Well done.
6 across the tipping point. Well done. £300. That's what everyone's been looking at, and you managed to get your hands on it. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you out in the lead on £450. You're down to your last counter. Next question. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest? Elisa.
Snow White.
I'm very early there, Elisa. Who is the fairest of them all is a line from which fairy tale? Well done. You were right to do so.
Thank you.
Snow White is the right answer. So your choice now. Would you like to play or pass?
I would like to play
OK.
drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 4, please. Still a lot there, isn't there, Elisa? Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you like that?
Looks good,
Good.
looks
That's
good.
looking good, Elisa.
Oh, crikey. 8 counters we put into drop zone 4. Only had the 14 out. Nothing for you, though,
No.
Elisa, I'm afraid. You're going to stay with nothing in the bank. You've still got 2 to play. Next question. Ethanoic acid is found in which sour-tasting condiment commonly used on fish and chips? Gary?
Vinegar?
Yes, it is vinegar. Well done. So, your last counter. Do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to play again, Ben, if that's OK. And
Yeah, of
still
course.
some hanging over 4. If I can maybe get it, to the left, it's got a good chance. So go 4. Yeah.
Drop zone 4, load it up, please. The 9th in now. A lot of action in drop zone 4. Is it going to go in the right place? There you go. You wanted it on the left.
Yeah, looking good.
No.
Yeah. They paused and waited. Are you going to get them?
Get in.
Yeah. There you
Oh!
go.
It's a very well-hung shelf. 2 across the tipping point, so we gave you £100. So that's your lead extended. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So you now have £550. You've used up all 3 counts of those, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Just Rosie and Elisa left in now. Next question for you two. Which planet in our solar system begins with the letter E? Elisa?
Earth.
Yes, well done, Elisa. Would you like to play or pass?
I would like to play, please, Ben. Drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. Oh, settle down. Oh. It's a really hectic drop. You got your timing a bit mixed up, Lisa, so nothing. So you're down to your last counter now. You need to use it wisely. Just you and Rosie left in. You both have 1 counter each, and there's nothing in your banks. Next question. What is the name of the regular payment owed by a tenant to a landlord for the use of a property? Elisa?
Brent.
Yes, it is your rent. Well done. Now, do you want to play or pass?
That's the question. Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Okay, this is your last counter, Elisa. We need some money here.
No
Light
pressure.
up drop zone 4. Get your timing right. When you're ready, slide it in. Got it down. Is that going to get anything over?
Come on.
Yes! What do we reckon? Are they going to go? Oh, Elisa!
Well done.
Wow!
You got it.
Rescued. Elisa, with your last drop, that's 11 counters across the tipping point. Lovely stuff. Let's take it out of the machine and put it in your bank. Let George you level with Gary on £550. That was also your last counter, Elisa, so for the time being, you're out of the round. So, Rosie, just you left in, because it's just you don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine. You need to do it in the allotted time as well, so if you're not sure, it's worth trying to have a guess.
Yep.
Here we go, then, Rosie. How many wheels does a standard tandem bicycle have?
3.
Oh, Rosie.
No, 2.
Yes, it's
Of course
2.
it's 2.
Rosie, it's not a tricycle, it's a tandem
Yeah.
bicycle. Let's take that last counter from you. That
Juicy.
goes into the penalty pot. Unfortunately, you've got nothing in the bank. However, as things stand, Gary and Elisa have £550 each. Dunk, £250. Rosie, nothing. It's not over, though. There is now one counter up for grabs in the penalty pot. I'm going to ask you one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer to this question, you put this counter into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. So, Rosie, you're in last place. If you don't get this question right, then you're going to go home, OK?
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. In North America, what type of animal is a bronco? Elisa.
Oh, horse.
You're out of time, Elisa, just after the buzzer. It is a horse, but too late, I'm afraid, so we freeze you out. You can't answer now. Gary, Rosie, Dunk, we come to you for another penalty pot question. Acrylic, oils and watercolour. Gary.
Paint.
Are types of what coloured substance often used in art? They are paints. You're absolutely right, Gary. Well done. Rosie, I'm afraid that means you're going to be going
That's
home.
fine.
Gary, you get to put another counter into the machine.
Drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3 for Gary. Crazy, we're going outside drop zone 4 for the first time.
Down.
Ricochet drop. It is down.
Go flat. Go
Definitely
flat.
flat.
Go flat.
Yes, it is.
It's got a chance. It's got a
Yeah,
chance.
It's got a chance, yeah, definitely.
Go on.
There you go. You just need one to take the lead, and that'll be enough. Well done, Gary.
3.
2 across the tipping point with your last drop there for the penalty pot. That's £100. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means that at the end of the round, Gary is leading with £650 from Elisa on £550. Dunk is through on £250. Rosie, I'm afraid there's nothing in the bank, so we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Gary, Elisa and Dunk have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, with the exception, of course, of the bonus double counter. There is one left in the machine. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So, Gary, you got the penalty pot, and that meant you got the lead as well, so it's your choice. Would you like to play first, or would you like to ask one of the others to go instead?
I think I'm going to pass it on this occasion, Ben.
OK, to Elisa or Dunk?
Elisa, please.
Right
Ben.
then, Elisa. 30 seconds for you to answer as many questions as you can. Every time you get one right, I'll give you another counter. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. You ready? 30 seconds for Elisa. The time starts now. The wrist connects the forearm to which part of the human body?
Shoulder.
The hand. In 2012, which male Canadian pop singer released a perfume called Girlfriend?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. Dick Dastardly and his sidekick Muttley first appeared driving the Meme Machine in which TV cartoon series?
Pass.
Wacky Races. Published in 1937, the title of the John Steinbeck novel is Of Mice and what?
Men.
Correct. In which ancient civilization was Artemis, the goddess of wild animals, the hunt and vegetation?
Pass.
Greek. Which fragrant herb is traditionally added to Pimm's and lemonade?
Mint.
It is. We're out of time on that one. So, you got 2 right then, so 2 chances. Where are you going to start?
Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK, load up drop zone 3 for Elisa. In we go. What do you reckon?
Looking OK, not too bad.
Can get that black
Just
one
need to
over,
space it
maybe?
a little bit.
Yep, there we go. So 2 counters, Georgie level. There's 1. So that's £50 across the tipping point. Where would you like to play now?
Drop zone 3 again, please, Ben.
Light it up again, please. drop there.
Looks all right.
That could be good as well if
Steady.
we get those 2 over. Yep. Now then, 1 more counter draw level. Oh, that's enough to take the lead. Well done, Elisa.
Thank you.
So that's another 4 across the tipping point, another £200. So that's 250 in total. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you in the lead on £800. You've also got hold of a mystery prize, Elisa.
wow.
You've won yourself a UK weekend break for 2, courtesy of Coast and Country Hotels.
Very nice.
Lovely
Thank you.
stuff. So a prize and the lead as well on £800. So, Gary, we come back to you. Your chance to choose again. You could play or you could put Dunk in.
I think, Ben, I'm going to put Dunk in this time.
OK, Gary's biding his time, so Dunk, we
don't
come
blame
to
him.
you.
Don't blame him.
You'd have done the same, would you?
Yep.
30 seconds for you then, Dunk. Every
Yep.
time you give me a correct answer, I'll give you another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know, just say pass.
Certainly.
Your time starts now. The board game Solitaire is traditionally played by how many people?
1.
Correct. Which single letter is the chemical symbol for the element vanadium?
Why?
V. Surrealist painter and sculptor Joan Miró was born in which European country?
Italy.
Spain. In 2014, which member of the Spice Girls opened her first fashion store in London?
Victoria Beckham.
Correct. A burqa is a traditional garment worn by women of which religious faith?
Islam.
Correct. In radio, the abbreviation FM stands for frequency what?
Module.
Modulation. Which actor won his only Best Actor Oscar for the 1951 film The African Queen?
Humphrey Bogart.
It was Bogart. Out of time on that one, Dunk.
Yep.
You got 3 right. 3 chances. Where are you going to go?
I'll go for drop zone 3.
Light up 3, please. 11 to catch Elisa. That's what we need to try and do, Dunk.
Yep.
Oh, a rattly old drop. Quite a hectic drop.
Good.
Could have been to the right a bit, it'd have been a bit better.
We can
Oh,
it. Oh, so frustrating.
not to worry.
They're staying there. You've got 2 to go.
Yep.
Where you going?
Again, drop zone 3.
Fire up, please. Oh, on the side.
Couldn't make it up.
It looked like it was going for you then, didn't it?
Yep.
We'll take these, though.
Oh, this might be better.
Oh, lovely. That's a nice drop.
Yep.
So, Dunk, 7 across the tipping point right there.
Yep.
£350. You've got 1 more to put in.
I'll have to go drop zone 3 again because you've got the mystery hanging over and the other one, so I think it'd be worth to go to drop zone 3.
Fire up, drop zone 3, please. Oh, yes.
Come
it could
on.
be good. You like that one, Dunk?
Yeah, I do like that one. It looks all right, that one. As long as I get them all over.
Oh,
Oh, come on, a
he's
double
taking
one
his
again.
time.
Ah, get in there.
Dunk. That's another 8 across the tipping point. That's another £400. That's a cracking score, £750 with just the 3 counters. Let's take it out of the machine and put it into your bank. And that puts you in the lead on £1,000, Dunk. Well done.
Thank you very much. Quite happy with that.
OK, Gary, we come to you. You've put the others into play. 3 counters to catch Elisa, 7 to catch Dunk. You ready?
Yep.
30 seconds for Gary. Your time starts now. Which tradesman would you call if you had trouble with a leaking tap or water pipe?
Plumber.
Correct. Before the adoption of the euro, what was the currency of Monaco?
The Frank.
Correct. The West Coast Main Line directly links London Euston to Edinburgh and which other Scottish city?
Glasgow.
Correct. The Shakespeare play Julius Caesar is mainly set in which ancient civilization?
Rome.
Correct. When England won the FIFA World Cup in 1966, in what position did Gordon Banks play?
Goalkeeper.
Correct. Which sea is located between Central Europe and most of Scandinavia?
North Sea.
It's the Baltic. Crikey, Gary, you got 5 right.
OK.
So 5 counters, 3 counters, and you'll catch Elisa. 4, and she's going home.
OK. I'm going to go drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK. First time today. Let's light up drop zone 2, please. Right, slap bang in the middle.
Yeah.
Is it going to go this time? OK, you've got a few to work with, though, Gary.
OK.
Your first one in. Staying there. So, 4 to go.
OK, it's going to have to be same again, Ben.
Drop zone 2.
Drop zone 2.
Light it up, please. That double at the back on the left as well. Could bring that into play.
That's a bit better. If it stays down.
Is it going to ride,
Stay
though?
down.
Oh, Gary, no. Can we get something? You might get
I may
something.
nudge it, give it a little nudge.
Yes. Still looking for 3. That's 3 counters. That draws you level with Elisa. £150 there. We've got 3 more to go, Gary.
OK. I'm Oh, it's going to have to be drop zone 2 again, Ben, please.
Light up drop zone 2, please. 4 more to catch Dunk now.
It's not too bad. A bit to the right would have been better.
A few.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's going to be the lead. Elisa, I'm afraid that means you're going to be going home.
It's fine.
Gary, that's another 7 across the tipping point. So another £350 goes into the bank. You're up to £500. 2 more to put in.
I think I'm going to go 2 again, Ben, please.
OK, light up drop zone 2, please. Angling at getting that mystery counter, maybe, to drop. Get over, get over.
That's not too bad. If it stays down.
We need it flat, though, don't we? Is it going to ride? Yes, it is. And that's not going to help you there.
No.
You got 1 more to put in.
OK. I think I'm going to go for drop zone 2 again, please, Ben.
Okay. One last time. Light it up, please. Here we go then, Gary. Let's see what you got. Oh, other side.
Ooh.
That's the double.
You never know.
Might be all right.
That's 1.
Bit of a gap in front of it, isn't there? Got another 1. Oh! Just changed its mind, I think, that black counter. Another 1 across the tipping point. And let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And that's changed everything. That means that, Gary, you are now our leader on £1,200, ahead of Dunk on £1,000. Elisa, I'm afraid, with £800, we have found your tipping point, but you have won your UK break. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for having me. It's been an amazing experience.
Great stuff. So just 2 players remain, Gary and Dunk. Very well done to both of you for getting this far. It's time to find out which of them will be taking on our machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me the wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. Gary, you have the lead, £200 over Dunk, so it's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine first and keep control, or would you like to pass it to Dunk?
I think I'm going to have to go playing this time, Ben.
OK, here we go. First question for you then, Gary. Mombasa is a city and major port in which East African country? You can pass this if you're not sure. Do you think Dunk would know, though?
Well, I think I'm going to let him have a stab at it, Ben, please.
OK, Gary doesn't want to take the risk, so he's passing it to you, Dunk. Any ideas? What are you thinking?
I haven't got a clue.
Not a clue.
At all.
Oh, OK.
East Africa. I'm trying to think. Like, not East Africa. I'm gone totally blank on it.
Yeah.
Madagascar.
Going with Madagascar?
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
It's all I can think of.
That's all you can think of. Gary, what would you have said if I'd pushed you?
I'd have been guessing as well, Ben, to be honest with you, so it would probably have been something similar.
Let's find out. Is Mombasa in Madagascar? It's Kenya.
Yeah.
OK, not to worry, Gary, there's a good pass in the end. You got the counter, so you get to put it in the machine. Where are you going to go?
I've put quite a few in 2 already. I think I'll stick with 2, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 2 for us, please. This will be the 6th one that we've put in, Gary. Still got that mystery between 2 and 3, haven't we? Could get a couple here.
Might be all right, that.
Yeah, or 1 goes for you already. I'll take that.
Go on, get over.
Oh, just filled a little gap at the back. You take that 1, though, Gary. That's £50 across the tipping point.
Better than nothing.
It is. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have £1,250. Dunk, we come to you. You've got £1,000. Your first question. Which nationwide utilities company was privatised by the UK government in 1986? You can pass this if you're not sure. What do you think Gary knows?
There was quite a few at the time. They did British Telecom, British Gas. I'm going to play it.
OK.
British Gas.
You're going with British Gas. OK, let's find out. Dunk, will you write back yourself? Is the answer British Gas? Yes! British Telecom was 1984.
Was it?
So it was all around that time. You're absolutely right, Dunk. That was a really, really good answer.
Well done, mate.
Got a counter to put in the machine. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 2.
All right, light up drop zone 2, please. 5 counters draws you level. Go.
Oh, That's exactly where I didn't want it to go.
It went hard left. I think
It
you
might
get those.
get a bit of lateral on it and move it across.
Go on now, go on now. Oh, look, and there's the double. We've missed that for a bit. Oh, and you got
Just
two
one.
there.
Was it two?
Two across the tipping point. That's £100. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you edge closer. £1,100. Plays Gary's £1,250. Next question for Gary. Conference North and Conference South are English leagues in which sport? You can pass it.
I'm going to play this one,
OK.
please, Ben. It's football.
Is the answer football? Yep, no problems there, Gary. Well done. You get to put a counter in. Where are you going to go?
Looking at that top shelf again, I think I'm going to go one this time, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone one. First time today. Just about there.
It's not too bad.
Don't want it to ride here.
It's going to be flat. It is, yep.
It's flat. Come on.
Yep. Anything to add on the tipping point?
Get over.
Peeled the one off. £50. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you now have £1,300. Don't you have £1,100? But don't we come to you for your second question? The explosive trinitrotoluene is more commonly abbreviated to which three letters? You can pass it.
I'm not going to pass it. He's a fireman. He's going to know the answer to this one straight away. Is it TNT?
You gone TNT, Gary?
Yeah, I would have gone to.
He's nodding away.
Yeah.
Is trinitrotoluene also known as TNT? Yes, it is.
I knew you'd get that one.
Well
you
done,
would've got
Dunk.
that one.
Right. 4 counters is what we need to draw level. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go drop zone 2.
Fire up, drop zone 2. Very, very close now, this. There's a lot there, but you do need to get them across the top shelf, as you know, Dunk.
That's exactly where I didn't want it.
I don't know, though, Dunk.
Is it going to move a little bit on the lateral, is it, or...?
You'll get that silver one
Oh,
if it hits the
might get
double.
1 or 2.
Oh,
None.
you're right.
Oh, my word.
Nothing for you, I'm afraid, Dunk, so you stay on £1,100. Gary, time for your third and final question. The American soap opera Knots Landing was a spin-off from which other TV series? Now, you can pass this to Dunk. Do you think he knows his soaps?
It's not really my thing, Ben, to be honest with you, so I think I'm going to pass it on to Dunk on this occasion.
OK, Dunk, here we go. Great opportunity.
I'm thinking Dynasty, Dallas, Falcon Crest. I don't know. There's loads of them. I'd have to go for Dynasty.
OK. Was Knots Landing a spin-off from Dynasty? It was Dallas. Spin-off from Dallas, ran from 79 to 93. Goodness me. Gary, well done. You've got to put the counter in the machine now, Gary. Where are you going to go?
OK, I'm looking at the counters on the edge of drop zone 2 there, Ben. I'm going to go drop zone 2, please.
Drop zone 2 for Gary, please. It's a very tight round, this.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
What do you think, Dunk?
Right, if he knocks it over
that's
on
okay.
the right, the mystery.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
I'd
go.
get belt of that.
One again.
That's 4 across the tipping point there. They took their time, but they did go for you, Gary. Well done. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. That's you up to £1,500. Dunk, we come to you for your third and final question. What is the third book in the 50 Shades series of novels called? You can pass this, but does Gary look like he might have read them?
Are you going to admit to knowing it?
See if I say I know the answer. People are going to think a lot of things, aren't they? The truth is, I don't know the answer. So, sorry, Ben. I'm going to pass it to Gary.
Let's not be sorry about this. Gary, now then. What's your watch called?
It's Red Watch.
Red Watch. All the boys at Red Watch and the girls will be watching.
I can think of a couple who might actually read it, Ben, actually. But unfortunately, I'm not one of them. I wouldn't have a clue. I would not have a clue.
I need you to come up with an answer, I'm afraid.
OK. 50 Shades of J.
So, 50 Shades of J.
Yeah, it's a good book. That's better.
Interesting. Let's find out. Is the third book called 50 Shades of J? 50 Shades Freed, F-R-E-E-D.
That was it.
OK, so look, Dunk. Last chance now.
Yep.
We need to free some of these counters.
There's quite a few hanging over on drop zone 2.
OK, line up drop zone 2 for us, please. In the middle looks good, doesn't it?
You get the 3 or 4 down.
Bet. Cool, now.
Got a chance.
Got a chance.
Not for 8, though. I don't
You get a
think
few
for 8.
over, though, don't you? Where's it going to end? Bit of a gap in front of it. Oh, Dunk. Dunk, I'm afraid nothing more to add to the scores. Stay as they were at the end of the round. Gary is today's winner. Well done, Gary. £1,500 to you. Dunk, we've thoroughly enjoyed having you on the show,
Thank you
but
very
I'm
much.
afraid with £1,100, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me. It's been a great day. Thank
Good.
you.
Gary is our winner today. Very well done, Gary. You got yourself £1,500.
Thanks, Ben.
Now, there's a reason why you come on tipping point, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Explain what that is.
Well, my wife appeared on the last series, and unfortunately she went out first. And as we can be quite competitive with each other now and then, she challenged me to come on too and do better. So,
And you've already done that by
well,
getting to the final.
yeah, hopefully.
How is she? Is she all right?
Yeah, she's good. She really enjoyed the experience as well. So yeah.
She enjoyed it. She went out first.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to enjoy this now because you've got £1,500, but we'd love to send you home with £10,000.
Okay.
What would you do with the money if you were to get it?
Well, I've been wanting a camper van for quite a while.
Oh, OK.
We love travelling, especially in this country. I think we've got a great country.
Yeah.
We don't see enough of it.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be a great chance for me, the wife and the kids to travel the country, really.
Oh, that'd be fantastic if you get a tipping point camper van. We'd love that.
Yeah, we'll maybe
That'd
call
be
it tipping point. Yeah.
Really sensational. Well, look, fingers crossed we can do that for you. It's time to find out whether Gary's going to win our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, all you need to do is get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be. But of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. Don't forget, we do still have 1 double counter in there as well. It's not going to affect the jackpot counter, but it will still double everything else that drops with it. Of course, we want to send you home with £10,000, OK? Right, let's put the jackpot counter into the machine. What are you thinking?
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK, line up drop zone 1 for us, please. Just the second time you've used this one. OK. Nice and flat, straight, that's it as well. And like you say, there's quite a heavy shelf there, so we could release something.
Oh, blimey. Yeah,
That's a nice way to start.
That's good, yeah. Take that, yeah.
That is a lovely drop, Gary. 15 counters with your first drop. That's £750. We add the money in, we're up to £2,250. And we've just put the jackpot counter in. So very tidy indeed.
Yeah, that's
let's have a look at your categories. Hobbies, quotes, geography, science, sport, and children's literature. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, if you'd like to give me your first category and for how many counters?
Ones I'm not so good on, probably science and quotes, probably. So I'll go for science first, Ben, and try and get that one out of the way.
OK, science for how many?
3, please.
We'll have a science question for 3 counters, please. What type of particle is formed when a group of 2 or more atoms are chemically bonded together? A molecule, a cathode, or an ion?
I'm just trying to think back now to, obviously, the school days, really. I think, I mean, this is a guess, really, Ben, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with molecule.
You're leaning towards molecule?
Yeah.
Should we light it up?
Yeah, please.
We're going to go with molecule, please. Is the answer molecule? Yes, it is. Well done. Great start.
Yeah.
3 to get going. Drop zone 1.
Yeah, it's got to be 1, Ben.
Light it up, please. OK, Gary, when you're ready, let's get your first one in. Oh, yeah. Go on,
Get down,
settle,
get down.
settle.
That's not so bad.
Yes, very nice.
Nice start.
It's a great start. And
2
another
more.
couple.
Yeah, that's good.
2 counters, that's £100 across the tipping point. Let's add that in, 2,350. Jackpot counter moving with your first drop. 2 to go. Drop zone 1 again.
OK.
Fire up, please. Oh, and again.
Get down again.
Settle.
It's a good start.
Gary, that's great. Another £50. £2,400 we have in the bank. Your jackpot counter in 2 drops, Gary, is on the bottom shelf.
Okay.
Amazing. We've got one more to go. Drop zone 1 again.
Yeah, drop zone 1 again.
Fire
Ben,
it up, please. You might need to tidy that shelf a little bit, but this is going very well. Oh, Gary, that's 3 on the money.
Give it a nudge. That's it. Come on, that might knock another one off.
Nothing on the jackpot counter, but which is a bit disappointing in the end.
Oh, yeah.
But £50 across the tipping point, £2,450. Gary, with 3 counters, just the one category. Jackpot counter is on the bottom shelf. Let's go back to the categories. Hobbies, quotes, geography, sport and children's literature.
OK. I'll go for the other week one. I'll go for quotes, please, Ben.
For
3 again.
quotes for 3 counters, please. Which English author said, "I love deadlines. I like the whooshing sound they make as they fly by"? Douglas Adams, Ben Elton or Stephen Fry? Ring any bells?
I mean, Ben Elton and Stephen Fry I've obviously heard of. Douglas Adams, I'm not familiar with him at all, to be honest. Stephen Fry, maybe. He's quite theatrical with his words, isn't he? Whooshing by. Yeah, I'm going to have a go at Stephen Fry, please.
Should we like Stephen Fry?
Yeah, Stephen Fry.
OK, we're going to take Stephen Fry, please. I love deadlines. I like the whooshing sound they make as they fly by. It does sound theatrical. Sort of thing that Stephen Fry would say. Let's find out. Is it Stephen Fry? Douglas Adams wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Right.
OK, so 1 dropped. Not to worry, we're still in really, really good shape. Let's go back to the categories. Hobbies, geography, sport and children's literature.
I'll go for hobbies for 3 this time, Ben.
OK. Hobbies, please, for 3 counters. In the game of bingo, what is the traditional call for the number 9? Rise and shine, garden gate or doctor's orders? Did you play bingo?
I don't, to be honest, no. I remember my grandma playing years ago. I mean, I'm thinking Cockney rhyming slang. Rise and shine.
Should we go rise and shine?
Yeah, rise and shine, please.
OK, let's light up rise and shine, please. Does rhyme with number 9, but is it the traditional call? Is the answer rise and shine? Oh, rise and shine is 29. It's doctor's orders.
Right.
Apparently, number 9 was a very strong laxative in the First World War.
Right, OK.
Which is how it started.
Right.
OK, Gary, let's go back to the categories. Geography, sport and children's literature.
OK. Try and get back on track, Ben. I think I'm going to go sport. It's my favourite subject on there, I think. For 3, please.
OK, strong category, 3 counters on sport, please. The Claret Jug Trophy is awarded to the winner of which of golf's major tournaments? PGA Championship, the Masters or the Open?
I know this one, Ben, so I'm quite happy about that one. Claret Jug, it's obviously the trophy for the Open.
The Open, should we light it up?
Yeah, please.
We're going to take the Open, please. So, one of your strongest categories, if not your strongest. Very confident about this one. We need them as well. Is the Claret Jug Trophy awarded for the winner of the Open? Yes. 1873 was the first time it was presented.
Really?
It's been around a long time. We don't want to be around that long, though, Gary.
No.
We want to get this done.
Yeah.
Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1.
Fire up, please.
Drop zone 1.
3 like your last 3, and we're there. Now then, is that a bit too far, maybe?
Maybe it might be OK.
Oh, it's going to come at it.
Come on.
Is it going to come at it?
Come on.
Oh! OK, 2 to go. Drop zone 1.
OK, yeah, drop zone 1.
Fire it up, please. Oh, I think that might be a bit too far over. I don't know.
Maybe.
We get something across?
Drop. Give it a nudge. Give it a nudge.
Oh! Another 3 across the tipping point. £150 goes in. We're up to £2,600. Got 1 more counter to put in, Gary.
OK, it's going to be 1 again, Ben.
Fire up, drop zone 1, please. Is this your £10,000 drop, Gary?
Oh, not far enough, unless we get some lateral. Come on, get across. Come on.
You.
So give it a nudge.
And there's those few just in the middle now, drop zone 1. OK, nothing for that one. So, look, we managed to get a little nudge on it. We've added a bit more money, £2,600. We're very, very close. Let's go back to the categories. Geography and children's literature is what we're left with.
I'm going to go children's literature, please, for 3, Ben.
All right, children's literature for 3 counters, please. Adapted from The Wind in the Willows. Who wrote the play Toad of Toad Hall? A.A. Milne, Hans Christian Andersen, or J.M. Barrie?
The first one, when A.A. Milne came on the screen, for some reason that was ringing a bell.
Do you recognise all the authors?
Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen, yeah. But I'm not Barrie, to be honest with you. But A.A. Milne, I think that's my favourite answer on this occasion, Ben, so...
Should we take it?
Yeah, I'd like to.
We're going to light up A.A. Milne, please. So we've only got one more category after this. So we could do with these 3 counters just to be sure. Is the answer A.A. Milne? Yes, it is. J.M. Barrie wrote Peter Pan. 3 counters, 3 chances.
Let's try it. OK, we're going to go for 1 again then, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 1, please. Just where they've been. It's been really good so far. Oh, where's that going? Is it going to be flat? Oh, it is flat. And you might split them, but you could get them one in the middle over.
Come on. No.
Oh, they all want to go for you, Gary. In a grandstand finish. 2 to go. Where now?
OK, number 1 again then.
Fire up, please. Right behind that silver counter, you'll send a load over. Now, we could get some lateral. They're all quite edgy, aren't they?
Yeah, if it gets flat.
It is. Where's
Yeah,
it
I think this will send one over here.
It should do, shouldn't it?
OK, yeah.
Go on, then. Go on, go on, go on, Gary.
Give it a nudge, come on.
Is this your £10,000?
Come on, come on.
Yeah!
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, man, well done.
Brilliant.
What a
Thanks very
result.
much. Yeah, brilliant, thanks. That's great.
£10,000. Just the 8 counters. Absolutely awesome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling brilliant. That's great, yeah.
That's blown me away.
Fantastic.
Just it fell in the right place. You got at it. £10,000.
Brilliant.
Pretty special.
I did geography A-level as well, so I'd save that one. For
Ah,
you, so.
OK. That was a secret one as well.
Yeah.
Just a little bit better than the missus, right?
That's brilliant. I can go in with the bragging rights tonight. Then, so.
Textbook tipping point from Gary saw him take the lead in round 1. He never looked back, really. Answering an impressive 5 questions in round 2 saw him cement his lead, and his winning streak landed him safely in the final, where in just 8 counters, he claimed the £10,000 jackpot. Very, very well done, Gary. You enjoyed yourself?
Amazing, Ben. Really, I had a real good time. You made me really welcome, and I'm going home happy.
You are going home happy, and the family will be as well. We are delighted for you too, Gary. Well done.
Cheers, Ben. Thank
Not
you.
at all.
Cheers.
My pleasure. There you go. Gary leaves a happy man with £10,000, not least because he got a lot further than his missus who went out in round 1 in the last series. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.